So my favorite program for grass establishment is pretty simple. It's using Grow In and Foundation 40. Grow In on its own can do a great job enhancing Grow In and expediting that Grow In process. Grow In is a full range of nutrients, and it has a number of carbon sources that impact the plant directly. One of those carbon sources is going to kind of kick the plant in the butt a little bit and help to increase cell elongation and cell division. So it's really priming the plant to build more biomass. Now, Foundation 40 added to that is giving the plant a steady supply of amino acids that plant can use to build the proteins it needs. And more protein production means more biomass. More biomass means the turfgrass stand is going to get to maturity quicker and have better density in a more rapid time frame.
So technically, none of the Foliar-Pak products need to be watered in. That said, you need to look at where you're getting the most benefit and bang out of your buck. If it is a soil product like Armament K, then it probably makes most sense to water that product in, which is why we usually will recommend that with wetting agents. If it's a foliar product, then it makes most sense to let it dry in the leaf blade and make sure we get the most foliar benefit out of it. That said, if it does get washed off the leaf blade, it will still technically have a chance to be taken up by the roots, as all products are essentially root products. If the product has both foliar and soil technologies in it, then it's best to spray it in the morning, let it dry on the leaf blade, get all the foliar benefits you can, and then at night or the next morning, water it in so that all the soil benefits are achieved like those from Armament.
So that's a very good question. A lot of times I find myself in a little bit of a conundrum recommending Grow In 3 days prior to aeration. And the reason for that is most folks will aerify on Monday, so that puts your application on Friday. Well, that Grow In application on Friday can result in a lot of top growth during the weekend and slow the greens down. So if you can handle a little bit lower green speeds after that application, you're just fine and you're hitting that sweet spot. The other choice that you have for that Friday application is to use high rates of Foundation 40, CSI, and Armament K. And that will position the turf stand, strengthen it, and get it prepared for all the physical abuse that it's going to encounter for aeration.